So can we get a Surf versus Rock recap, man?
I think Tay Rock came and Tay Rock was Tay Rock. You know what I mean? I honestly probably expected him to be a little more crazier just for how much he wanted to battle, but I don't think he had a bad battle at all. Do I think he lost? Honestly, yeah. You know what I mean? I just think when you break down how I structured my rounds, you know what I mean, and like the angles I was picking at, and you know what I mean, like the schemes and stuff like that was just more creative and witty, you know what I mean, and it's me looking from a battle sense, you know what I mean, watching a battle like each of his rounds was the same thing, you know what I mean, just gun bars, punchlines, what we knew, you know what I mean, and I don't think that he could come into the battle doing the exact same thing to necessarily beat me. You know what I mean? That he always do it. So I don't think if you want to give him a round, I guess you could give him one, whichever one you want to choose. But there's no way you could say to me he won two of them rounds. You know?
All right, so you personally think you took it 3-0?
I mean, I wouldn't say 3-0. I mean, if you look at how I structured like
Right.
my rounds, like the approach I took, cause some people in the angles in battle rap, some people not. You feel me? Like if you look at how I structured my rounds, and like some people appreciate the angles, you know what I mean? Like my first round was really just me like picking on him and Smack in the relationship and like why you here, you know what I mean? Like you just the guard dog, you feel me? If you would have lost the ill will, this would be ill will. You know what I mean? Like that was my first round angle. And then the second and third round, I went with more bars and stuff. So I think people that appreciate angles more probably would call it a 3-0, but you know what I mean? Other people would probably call it a 2-1.
Let's get a Hollow versus Clips recap.
I want to watch it again. Like I want to watch it because honestly, like the last three times I came into groups of people, it was like different consensus. I went with Hollow. I thought Hollow won, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? I thought Hollow won. I can't even like, and the reason I say Hollow won, besides the fact of me like watching the rap, like I can't. Even when I think about Charlie getting around, if you want to give Charlie a round, like none of them was clear. You know what I mean? Like if you have to think about like none of them was clear rounds. You know what I mean? Like I just off memory, I just could remember Hollow winning more of the battle, or like Hollow have a majority of the. You know what I mean? I think Hollow might have got that. I can't recall 3 or 2-1. I doubt 3-0 though. Charlie don't get 3-0, so I'm sure I'll probably watch it again. And
Okay, and you battled Clips and Hollow, right?
yeah,
And who do you think was the tougher opponent out of both of them right there?
um, I feel like they both equally. You know what I mean? Like of course niggas I feel like it was Clips because you know what I mean how me and Clips turned out. But again, I was working on the tape. You know what I mean? Not with no excuses, nothing. But
Wow.
I think I think it just seemed like Charlie, the way Charlie rapping his schemes and shit like that, it just could make it seem like he's just rapping forever. You know what I mean? So it just might seem like Charlie's more of the puncher. You know what I mean? But to actually beat, it's way harder to beat Hollow the Don than it is to beat Charlie Clips. Because realistically, all you have to do is keep up with Charlie Clips' level of bars wise. You know what I mean? Like if your quality of bars is up to his, then you good. Like Hollow is just like he's so unorthodox, it's stupid.
All right, so Hitman Hollow and your man Shotgun Suge, they've been talking about a potential battle. Who do you think would take that?
This is a good one. I think this battle, Hitman Holla versus Shotgun Suge, is way better than what people think. Like way better than what people think because, for one, Suge is like this Suge biggest battle. You feel me? You know, Suge feel like he already got stole out of. He's supposed to be on the first Summer Madness. You know what I mean? Like after it wasn't supposed to be Mal, it was supposed to be Suge and Tech. You know what I mean? And motherfucking and Suge already feel like he been getting overlooked or not look. You know what I mean? Like not the type of just due respect. And then you got a Hitman that feel like he on top of the world and can't nobody touch him. It's the right class you need. You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas, that be the problem. I think a lot of these niggas just take battles for the check or just cause, you feel me, type shit. None of it don't never be making sense. You know what I mean? So this one of them ones that makes sense. It's gonna turn out to a goodie. Like it's gonna be 2-1.
Either way.
Yeah, it's gonna be Hitman don't blow through Suge. Nah. It's gonna be a goodie. It's a good one.
There's no comparison, man. ODB is in a class by itself. He don't even compare to us. Like he said, his style don't have no father. He the old dirty bastard of it right there. He created his own style. So
He would probably get beat for a week straight. He couldn't even walk through Long Beach. He'd be like a walking pinata. He'd just get beat every corner he turned.